Welcome back.
Day 3
Day number 3.
on the Carnival Venezia.
Yes.
We're en route to Miami.
Almost there. We're definitely in the Florida area right now. Passing by Jacksonville, I think, when we just looked on the map. So by the end of today, we will be ready to pull into Miami for a one-day debark in the morning and spend the day in Miami.
I want my earrings today.
No earrings.
Don't need them.
So what are we thinking? We've had now one full day on the ship, and the first day, obviously, I don't really count the first day because we're kind of in awe of everything. It's new, it's fresh, so everything, is automatically great. Vibes are high, energy is high. Now we're on day 2. Day 2?
Day 3.
No, I'm saying, we're on day 3 now, but day 2, we talked about that yesterday, and then now we're on day 3. We've got one now. What are your thoughts? What are we feeling?
So we ate at the steakhouse.
Not slaying that
So
one.
what I'm finding really funny, and I just realized, so I have no earrings, you guys, and my watch band flashes with my earrings. Bad vibes. Okay, so what I'm finding interesting is that everything that people were saying about this ship, we are experiencing the exact opposite.
Right.
So like everything that people said was horrible, we have not found. Everything that people saying is good, like Fahrenheit 555 is the best steakhouse they've ever eaten at. I like to think that we're steak connoisseurs.
Fahrenheit 555 was mid-level or worse.
It was bad. Logan hated it. He didn't like the service. He didn't like the vibes. It was odd. It was a weird.
Yeah, service was definitely not up to par like it was at El Viaggio. And
you want to talk about that?
the oysters, oh my god, gross. Oysters are gross.
We're gonna post a video when we get back, when we put this all up. Kirk had, if anybody's ever seen Pretty Woman, where she's at the fancy dinner and she spits out the caviar because he tells her that it's fish eggs. This was him. I ate it fully.
And then she set me up because I had to go we were using the bathroom when she tried it. She's like, oh yeah, you should eat it. She's like, I didn't like it, you might like it.
First of all, it smelled terrible.
I mean, the presentation was great. They brought it out. The smoky presentation I thought was awesome.
Beauty and the Beast. Like it bells.
Like
flower.
It was a what do you call it? Like for basketball, it's like a 10-cent move but a 5-cent finish.
I could fail. It was frightening. Like I'm still not over it.
Yeah, it was.
It's gonna take a minute to eat oysters again.
Yeah, no, it was bad. It was bad. I mean, the steak wasn't seasoned well, so the seasoning wasn't great on the steaks. Nick got a strip steak. I got a ribeye. So the strip
tasted better.
Yeah, but the strip steak was overcooked. It was burnt. They left it on the grill for too long. I got the ribeye medium. There's parts of it that was just rare and just wasn't seasoned well.
Yeah.
The highlight of the whole meal was mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is the best thing on the whole. I got it as a side too. But that was the best thing on the whole menu.
We will not be going back there, but I will say Logan woke up this morning and he asked if we can go back to El Viaggio. So we might do that when we're at sea again. We can't do it the next couple of days because getting on and off and being at port and trying to get ready for dinner is not my cup of tea, but we're in the main dining room tonight, so I'm interested to see that. We had sea day brunch. That was delicious.
That was decent.
The service is great.
Yeah. Service was great. Food was decent. That was decent.
The service is outstanding. Like, I just had to walk to get towels, and Earl, who we met on the first day, greeted me by name, asked for Logan, helped me exchange my towels. Everybody's just great.
Yeah.
But last night it was You tell them where you went last night with our friends.
Oh yeah, yesterday was my birthday, so we went to the casino. Did a little bit of gambling. Didn't win much, but it was nice. Had a drink down there. Went to the piano bar, which was pretty solid. Nice ambiance in there. It was good. It was the nightlife events and things around here. I mean, they're pretty. It's all right. It's not. You could find something to do. There's a bunch of different bars everywhere. Things are kind of spread out, so all of those things are pretty good. I think you could find something to do.
You went to the piano bar.
Yeah, I went to the piano bar. It was decent. I mean, it wasn't like dueling pianos or anything like that. It was just some guy singing hits from while playing them on the piano. Tried to get people involved and whatnot. He got some lady a little too involved. She thought she was part of the show when she wasn't. She thought she was getting a check, but but outside of that, it was cool. I'd go back there again, just to see how somebody else was singing to the piano.
Yeah.
Because that guy, he was all right, but he wasn't anything special.
Logan and I went back to the room and we watched Lyle Crocodile. So there's a ton of movies on demand that you did not have to pay for. I know everybody was complaining about
that are fairly new.
Yeah, we saw people saying like, I have to pay for everything on TV. No, you don't. That's a lie. I'm gonna debunk all that, but for all the families that have kiddos that have to go back to the room early and need something to like decompress, Logan fell asleep. I watched the movie. We've seen it before, but it was really cute. There's a bunch of movies. We watched Simpsons movie the first night. So there's stuff on there that you don't have to pay for. And we got a towel animal.
We did. Arnie.
We call the towel animals Arnie now. I'm looking for the real life-size Arnie that is supposed to be walking around, and I need to find him. So yeah.
I think overall it's going pretty good. Well, I know we were talking about some pros and some cons yesterday on our day 2. Explanation of how we're feeling right now and how things are going. I think the layout of the ship is somewhat questionable in some aspects of things. Like, I mean, I'm very good with directions. I'm very good with, I go through something one time, I know how to get to and back without any issues. I just think it's the layout's just a little iffy. Especially like the run track, for example, it just runs right through the water park. Just it's a lot of foot traffic. Whereas I know probably on other ships, they try to separate those things, so there's not a lot of foot traffic when you're trying to do the walking on the outdoor track and running on the outdoor track. So I think that would have been, if there was more space to put it somewhere, that would have been good to be separated. Honestly, my other cons are just like people's self-awareness. People's self-awareness is on zero. No self-awareness. Like, people are just, it baffles me sometimes, like how people are so unaware of the people around them and not respectful of other people around them. You're not the only person on the ship, and you should act as such. So.
I would say after we recorded yesterday, I ended up going to the gym in the afternoon.
Oh yeah, the gym is a fail too.
Big man. Like that's
it's so small.
It's
tight.
Just terrible, and I will tell you that I am on treadmills all the time. I had to put it on speed 9. Still didn't feel like I was moving, but I felt like I was going like this because you're at sea. You really can't prevent that, but yeah. We'll get into that in our review. I
actually kind of liked it a little bit though, because I felt like I could run forever yesterday.
I couldn't. Like, I was having a really hard time.
I ran forever yesterday, and it felt like at some points I kind of would catch a little air, which is kind of weird, but yeah.
Here comes the crew. We gotta go.
All right. We'll catch you next time on let you know how Miami is.
Ciao.
See ya.